Good morning, children. Welcome back to our virtual session of geography. Yesterday, we discussed about snow and hailstone. We discussed about various types of precipitation. We also discussed about the condition of fog, condition of condensation, why and what is the side effect of what is the effect of hailstones on the crops, and how it destroy the standing crops and property. Loss of life is also there. What are the condition of snowfall, what happened in the heavy snow area, what is the injury is by frostbite. So everything we discussed yesterday. So today, children, we will continue our lesson. So here left side in the above we can see the remaining part of the hailstone. Hails occur in summers in India, Africa and some parts of Southeast Asia. Hails do not occur in equatorial area because of the heat in atmosphere. Hails do not occur in cold zones because of the lack of upward flow. So children, hails occur only in the temperate climate, moderate type of climate, because the condition which needed that temperature in the above upward flow, when the upward flow of air is there, the condition is that the temperature should be compared to ground, it should be less. Understood? So therefore the formation of hailstone will be there. So hailstone occur in summers in India. We can witness very frequently during summer season, you know that, because every now and then we can see newspaper, we can see on TV also. Africa and some part of Southeast Asia. So but hails do not occur in cold zone because of the minimum and freezing point temperature. Now children, right side we will see the rainfall. This experiment is given. You can do by yourself or you can read it out. Read it by yourself. This is the activity should be done by you, or you can just read it and understand it. Understood? Try to understand by reading this experiment. Now straight away we will go to rainfall. Right side rainfall we can see geographical explanation rainfall. Now children, here we will see how many types of rainfall is there above the earth's surface, and what is the condition in which part of the earth these types of rainfall occur. What is the side effect of rainfall? What is the condition which we need to have rainfall? Why rainfall is necessary for Indian economy? So we will see in the coming chapter. Rainfall. Please children, take out a test book and concentrate, page number 44. We generally get water in the form of rainfall. The temperature of air with water vapor reduces when it goes higher. Condensation of water vapor occurs. Clouds form when the condensed water droplets and dust particles accumulate. The water droplets increase in size when they cannot float in the air anymore because of their weight. They come down as rainfall. So this is the condition of rainfall. So when the temperature of the air with water vapor reduces when it goes higher, we know that the temperature due to the evaporation, when the temperature is when we witness rainfall during rainy season temperature is also there. Understood? So when evaporation is there, when the temperature of air with water vapor reduces when it goes higher. Understood? Condensation of water vapor occurs. Clouds form and condensed water droplets and dust particle accumulate, जमा होते रहता है. The water droplets increase in size. Understood? It became very heavy. When they cannot float in the air because of their heaviness, they start coming to ground. Because of their weight, they comes down as rainfall. So this is the condition of rainfall. Understood? Now we will see convectional rainfall. There are three types of rainfall, children. Convectional rainfall, orographic rainfall, and there is cyclonic rainfall. So three types of rainfall: convectional rainfall, orographic rainfall, and cyclonic rainfall. So first we will see convectional rainfall. So concentrate on this paragraph. In equatorial areas, the surface gets heated because of sun's heat, and the air near it also gets heated. As it gets heated, it spreads and becomes lighter and moves upward. The air cools down, and when it goes upward, the moisture holding capacity of cold air is less. Consequently, condensation of water vapor occurs and rainfall occurs. In equatorial areas, such type of rainfall occurs almost daily in the afternoon. Rainfall is accompanied by lightning and thunder. The Congo Basin of Africa and Amazon Basin in America experience convectional rainfall. Such a rainfall occurs in a very limited area in the world. So children, this type of rainfall, it occurs in the Amazon River Basin. We know that it is the greenest, or it's a very evergreen type of forest there because of the daily rainfall. So Congo Basin of Africa, it is also the place where it receives a daily rainfall. So because as these places are near equatorial region, you know children, near equatorial region the temperature is very hot and humid, and due to this condition the rainfall happens daily. Understood? So the when the air get heated, its spreads became lighter and it moves upward. And what happened when it moves upward? The moisture holding capacity of the cold air is less. So upward the temperature is comparatively less and it start accumulating and becomes heavy and it starts raining. So this type of condition we can see daily in these regions of South America and Africa. Understood? And such rainfall occurs in very limited area in the world. We know that very limited area like Amazon, it is very less in planet Earth. Understood? So this type of convectional rainfall, it happened in these places. Understood? See children, convectional, if you know about the working process of microwave oven. Understood? Whenever we start operating microwave oven, you can see that plate which is inside the microwave oven, it starts moving, and what happen, it start heating, and with the moisture laden small minute water vapors or water droplets are there inside that microwave oven, and above inside the microwave oven it starts heating up. Understood? The same condition which is there in the convectional rainfall in this area of the world, some limited area. Understood? So convectional area, it start heating up that region due to high temperature. Understood? So this is about convectional rainfall. The figure of the convectional rainfall is given in page number 45. Understood?